Welcome scholars, and welcome again to Political Economy Week 5. The theme this week is the international political economy, devaluing the dollar. So let's get started. And you'll see that my vision is a little different than yours, but that's okay, don't panic there. The overview of Week 5 consists of, you're going to have PowerPoint lectures and video, and the topic again is money, devaluing the dollar. You're going to have a video assessing fiscal policy, videos I should say, and then this week's reading consists of Weaver 203 to 235, your written assignment number 5, and your discussion board. So starting off, I once again included the video. It's a short 1-minute video. It just talks about weakness and personally just making yourself better than you were the day before. So taking each opportunity to learn and build upon what you learned from the previous day or previous weeks. So it's pretty good. It's a good time to implement this video, I think. Next, you're going to have your PowerPoint lectures and video, devaluing the dollar. The first video is basically going to be on money, and once again it's narrated by Dr. Kircher. Just talking about the functions of money, modern currency, pegged versus fiat, and currencies, U.S. currency, some currencies pegged to the U.S. dollar, advantages and disadvantages, floating currency. So it'll just take a few minutes to get through that. It just kind of gives you an overview of what money actually is. Then you're going to get into the devaluing of the dollar, and this is kind of the meat and potatoes for this week's lecture. You're going to get into the $71 devaluation and Reagan's dollar devaluation, his Plaza Accords, and you're going to see that you're going to want to maybe do a little background and some research into this, because one of your assignments is going to actually follow this topic. American taxes and deficit rather, and that continues on. This is just a short 5-slide PowerPoint for you. And then next you're going to have the assessing fiscal policy, and that's just a YouTube video, and right here you'll see it's the fiscal policy and stimulus crash course for economics. And then you also have the other video, which is the balance of payments and exchange rates. It's another 16-minute video. It talks about trade deficit and exporting and importing, and how you come about on top with that for per country. And then next is your written assignment. Once again, just citing the author and the page number. You're going to describe and assess President Nixon's 71 attempt to devalue the dollar, along with the justification of the attempt, and make sure you discuss the results of the impact and the effort. And once again, that's just a 1 to 2 page on that. And then your discussion board, which is the first portion of it, is due today to get yourself started. But you're going to discuss China's currency devaluation activities and the impact it has on trade balance between the U.S. and China. Is this a problem? Why or why not? And what should or could be done about it? And I think you've heard in the news about everything that's going on with Chinese, and this has been an ongoing thing. So you might want to just do a little research on there to just kind of reinforce your citations. Also, too, I just wanted to give you a heads up: the critical assignments and their due dates. Remember, we're in week 5, so week 7 and week 8 are nearly just literally a few weeks away. But I just wanted to bring to your attention where everybody should be as far as remembering that your journal is going to be due the 22nd. Your assignment is due the 22nd, but the big thing is your biographical application paper that's due, and that's on the 22nd, and that's on your economist. So hopefully everybody is essentially 3/4 of the way done with their paper right now. I feel positive about everybody progressing. And then just make sure that in week 8 you're going to have your final exam, which is due on the 26th. So you might want to just get in your calendars and just actually mark these dates down and put a plan together between now and then as far as how much you're going to progress each day. And then as we get to close out here, I just wanted to say, it's been a tough week for everybody. Vegas is just literally our backyard playground. So I know that many of you may have or know somebody, and it's a tight knit community. So that was impacted by this. And if you are directly, our prayers are with you. But just remember, this week, just to stop and think for a moment how gracious we are to have each day with our family and friends. So just let's not take that for granted, and just remember them for the families and the victims in your prayers this week. And also too is I just wanted to say, remain faithful. As horrible as this event is, it's always a good time just to give thanks and just to remain faithful to God. And that although that this is a horrible event, that think of all the good that's coming out of it. So give God the time He deserves, not just the time you have left. So if you have any questions, everybody overall is doing really well. I've seen a really good improvement in the grades and papers and all that good stuff. So just on the back side, so everybody stay strong. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you, and have a blessed week.